The relationship of Royce and Hadrian is front and center for all the Riyria books. So today, we are counting down the top 10 Royce and Hadrian exchanges from the series. We start out number 10 with the first time the pair ever meet. My name is Hadrian Blackwater. Congratulations. The reply was as cold as the wind that carried it. What's yours? The man turned away. Leave me alone. 9. You were right about the swords, Royce said. You really do need 3. You sound drunk. I feel drunk, and I hate being drunk. Nothing works the way it's supposed to, and it makes me act stupid. Like you. 8. The claw slipped again. It came off the edge of the stone, and Hadrian felt his stomach rise as he fell. He dropped less than 2 stories and landed in a thick pile of straw, but it hurt. With the wind knocked from him, he lay staring up at the sky and the wall. Royce's shadow crossed his face. That was pathetic. You're enjoying this a little too much for me to think that you're honestly trying to help. Trust me, I want you to improve. I want you to fall from much higher up. 7. And why would she do that? Hadrian shouted to the upper story. She told you herself. Farland was going to have the sheriff investigate. Yeah, investigate you. But I didn't kill anyone. Well, not anyone in Veronese. Well, not recently. 6. Maybe you can help me this time, Hadrian said to Royce. Royce rolled his eyes and dismounted. I didn't expect you to have so much trouble. It's not easy to subdue a person bigger than you and not hurt him in the process. Well, I think I found your problem then. Why don't we try hurting him? 5. I was just pondering something. Do you think a person could smother in a wet potato bag? Hadrian lifted his head and looked over at the motionless prince. I hadn't really thought about it until now. He got up and shook Ulrich, but the prince did not stir. Why didn't you mention something earlier? 4. All I can say is you'd better do a good job, Royce threatened. If either of them leaves that porch, they're mine. Royce, they're not even armed. They have arms, but I'll remedy that. 3. You alive? Hadrian asked. If I were dead, I don't think there'd be geese. Royce tilted his head up to catch the arrow of birds heading south. But maybe they're evil geese. Evil geese? We have no idea what goes on in the waterfowl world. They might have been a gang that stole eggs or something. 2. Royce nodded. Invest in crossbows. Next time, stay hidden and just put a couple bolts into each of your target's chests. All this talking is just stupid. Royce, Hadrian admonished. What? You're always saying I should be nicer to people. I'm trying to be helpful. 1. Because that's what people do. They help each other. If you saw a man lying in the road with an arrow in him, you'd stop, wouldn't you? Of course, Royce replied. Anyone would. A wounded man is easy pickings, unless you could see from your saddle that someone else had already taken his purse. What? No. No one would rob a wounded man and leave him to die. Royce nodded. Well, no, you're right. If he has a purse and you take it, it's best to slit his throat afterward. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Be sure to subscribe and watch my other videos to learn more about the world of Elan and Riyria. Thanks!